So it's been a minute since I've done a sneaker unboxing on the channel, and I'm here to fix that. And I've got 3 pairs of sneakers, 2 of which are already kind of unboxed, and 1 of which I have no idea what it is. So this unboxing could be great or kind of anticlimactic. I'm not totally sure. I probably put the sneaker boxes in the thumbnail, so it's possible that you guys already know what the sneakers are, but I don't know yet, so I guess this is more exciting for me than it is for you. Sorry about that. What's up, everybody? I'm Seth Fowler, and today I'm unboxing 3 different pairs of sneakers. We've got 1 pair of Adidas, 1 pair of shoes. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are just yet, and then a mystery pair of shoes, which again, you guys probably already saw what it was from the thumbnail, but I don't know what it is yet, so surprise for me. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet, and also make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at RealSethFowler. Not only that, I'm actually doing a giveaway for the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition that's right back there. If you guys would like to enter that giveaway, entering is really easy. All you have to do is subscribe to my tech channel, which is linked in the description below. Follow me on Instagram, which you should have already done, and then comment done underneath the picture of the PlayStation 5 on my Instagram. And for all you people asking when the giveaway ends, it's been in the description of every single video that I've announced the giveaway. It's Wednesday the 25th. I'll announce it on Instagram, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But I'm just gonna stop wasting your time. Let's jump into the first box. And the first box that we have is obviously from, you guessed it, Adidas, because it says it all over the box. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this box is kind of destroyed, and I don't know if it's because of me, I don't think it is, or if it's because of FedEx, but I got this package in at my old apartment, which, by the way, if you're Adidas or another big brand, I should have already emailed you my new address, but if you haven't gotten it, make sure to just reach out to me and ask me what my new address is, because I've been getting a lot of packages in my old place, which isn't that bad, but I mean, it would be nice if it was coming to my new place. And actually, big announcement that doesn't seem that big because I just kind of segued it really quickly, but I did just get a UPS box. So if you guys would like to send me anything, or if you're a brand that has tried reaching out, but you've just had trouble getting through to my email because my email is just a mess. If I've missed your emails, I'm so sorry. It's just a total mess. I've even got people working on it and still just a total mess. You know what I was gonna say, but yeah, so if you guys want to send me something, I've got a UPS box. It's in the description below, and you can send me whatever you want, as long as it's not weird or gross. I don't really care. Just send me stuff, fan mail, whatever. It doesn't matter. I might do a big unboxing in the future. I don't know. It just depends on how much stuff actually comes in. I can't guarantee that if you send me something, it'll be in a video, but I'll definitely have a better chance of seeing it if you mail it to me rather than emailing it to me, which, again, I'm so sorry. My email is just the way that it is. It sucks. I know. I'm sorry. But yeah, so if you guys want to send me something, link in the description, but not link, address in the description below. I will try and put that address in the description of all my upcoming videos, so if you guys forget it, it'll be down there, but that's just the announcement for the day. That was it. So without further ado, let's jump into this Adidas unboxing. So I would assume, based on the design and also the ventilation holes on the side, that this is based on an older school Adidas box. Not 100% sure, but I would guess. This is the... There we go. You saw it already. I'm gonna read the note first. This is the Adidas Originals Forum OG 84. In 1984, Adidas debuted the now iconic Forum basketball shoes with game-changing innovation and proven on-court performance, along with a then unheard of $100 price tag. Man, I wish things were still $100. In 2020, with a nod to its deep roots in sports performance, Adidas reissues the original Forum as a champion of street style and a vehicle for self-expression. Very cool. Thank you so much, Adidas, for this. Much appreciated. Let's check out the sneakers. So you've already seen them because of my not so great unboxing abilities. Here they are right here. The Adidas Forum High 84, I think is what they're called. This is honestly a really nice looking pair of shoes. I love classic basketball shoes. I love shoes that are made up of real materials like leathers. Not that knits and meshes aren't real materials, because they are, and they're used on a lot of basketball sneakers, and they're used on running sneakers, even back in the 80s. But there's something about leather shoes and suede shoes that just feels so much more premium and so much more, I don't know, classic. And this is definitely one of those shoes where it kind of takes the basketball performance style and makes it lifestyle wearable, which is what a lot of Jordans do, which is obviously what a lot of Adidas sneakers have done. I definitely shouldn't have ripped that Velcro while I was talking, but it is what it is. So this shoe is kind of interesting because it is a size 9, which is my true size, but it looks giant. It looks like a size 11, to be honest with you. And I'd be interested to try it on and see how it actually fits. Like if it fits like a 9 or if it fits like an 11. You know what? I should just try them on really quick just to let you guys know. Here we go. Give me a second. It does fit relatively true to size. It is a little bit longer than I would like. Not by much though. It's honestly pretty close to true to size. Kind of surprising when you just see how big this shoe is. It's kind of nuts. So a majority of this sneaker is made up of white leather. It comes in different textures features too. You've got more of a stiffer standard sneaker leather around the toe, and then you've got some sort of tumbled softer leather towards the back of the shoe, and then of course you got your Velcro right there across the midfoot. If you like straps, this is a great shoe because it has a giant strap across the top, which will lock you in for basketball performance if you want to play in this shoe. I wouldn't suggest it. There are a lot of newer sneakers out there that are probably cheaper. I don't know how much this shoe is. I don't know if it's still $100. I don't know if it's more than $100, but I would assume it's probably still around $100. I would hope. You could probably grab some solid Adidas basketball shoes for close to $100 that will feel a lot better on court. This is definitely more of a lifestyle shoe now, and to be honest with you, it's a solid looking sneaker. I love the sort of toned down blues that you've got on the Adidas 3 stripes in suede on the side. You've got this nice darker blue around the ankle area and some blue accents on the midsole, and of course on the outsole as well. And it's definitely one of those like really classic, clean looking shoes that you can wear every day. I'm actually really into it. You guys know I love Jordan 1s, and this definitely has sort of a Jordan 1 high top vibe to it, and I think that's why I'm so drawn to this sneaker. It feels a bit more retro than the Jordan 1s because of some of the paneling on the side, and it's from '84, so it's technically right around the same time as the Jordan 1s. I guess the Nike Airships were already out at that point, but a lot of basketball sneakers during the '80s looked like this. In fact, people were playing basketball in Converses in the '60s and '70s, so it definitely has that sort of high top basketball aesthetic, which I'm into, and I think nowadays works really well for lifestyle wear. Around the ankle, it's padded really nicely, which I like, and something that I'm just noticing now is that this little like X-shaped area towards the heel of the shoe has been used on newer Adidas silhouettes. I don't remember what they were, but they kind of look like Yeezys, like Yeezy high tops, and I didn't realize that that was actually taken from an older Adidas silhouette, but now that I see it on this classic shoe, it makes a lot of sense. It makes sense why they pulled this detail, and I think I like it a little bit better now that I know where it came from. Huge shout out to Adidas for these. This is awesome. So next up, we've got a shoe which is really, really cool, and I'm really excited to show you guys, and it's actually from a friend of mine. And that is the Mosh Centralia. This shoe is mad cool because if you guys don't know, Mosh is one of the most famous sneaker customizers out there. I used to customize sneakers back in 2014 and 15, like when I was graduating college, just as a way to make money and because I loved doing it and I loved working with sneakers. In fact, I even customized a shoe for Michael Carter-Williams, who at the time was Rookie of the Year and he was playing on the Sixers. I don't know where he's playing now. He's still playing basketball, I think, but that was like a really cool experience for me. And I also got a chance to meet Mosh at SneakerCon in 2015. And since then, you know, we've stayed in contact here and there, and I'm just really excited to be able to support him, buy a sneaker that he released on his own, and check it out. I really can't think of a person who deserves to have their own sneaker or to be able to design their own sneaker more than Mosh does. He's done customs for everybody. He's done customs for LeBron James. He's also like the nicest guy in the world, and his work is just absolutely out of this world. So the fact that he's able to design his own sneaker is so cool, and I can't wait to see it in person. Not gonna lie to you guys though, I've already looked at these, I've already held these. I haven't actually worn them yet, but this is a shoe that I really, really wanted to check out as soon as it came in. Also, the shoe is actually really cool because it was made at a factory in Philly called Garrison, and I actually just did a collaboration with them for Apothecary. We did the Apothecary Garrison sock, which has some really cool 3M hits right up there. This is actually their logo. Shout out to everyone who bought this sock and supported both myself and Garrison. This sock sold out on our website in 3 minutes, which was crazy, and then it sold out on Garrison's website a little while later. So huge thank you to you guys. It was the largest amount of stock that we had ever had, and it still sold out like lightning quick. Can't thank you guys enough for that, but love Garrison. They're good people, and they make great shoes, as you're about to see. Here we go. This is the Mosh Centralia. I've already seen these, but every time I see them, I'm just like, wow, he killed these. So like I said, this is the Mosh Centralia. This is his first signature sneaker. He designed it, and it was made at Garrison in Philadelphia. And because this shoe was handmade, the materials and the quality of construction is absolutely out of this world. It's incredible. And that's something that I love about brands like Garrison and We Are Underdogs. They really take pride in creating products that are of the highest quality because obviously they don't have the name recognition that someone like Nike has. They don't have the sort of technology that someone like Nike has, but they do have the old school know-how, and they have the eye for quality and the ability to create high quality things. So huge shout out to Garrison and We Are Underdogs for just creating awesome products, but also biggest shout out to Mosh for just designing this insane sneaker. This shoe is crazy. So the colorway of this shoe is actually based on a highway in Pennsylvania that is covered in graffiti, and you actually saw that on the box, wherever it is. Here it is. Kind of gives you an idea of how that highway looks. And actually I'm seeing the size tag right now. That's sick the way that they did that. I love that. That's so cool. But the colorway is just nuts, but it comes together so well, and I love it. And I love the materials he chose, like the suedes, the smooth leathers on the toe, and then this nice tumbled yellow leather. You've got more suede on the upper, and then this like really plush, I don't know what to call that, but just like very furry sock liner. I just think this shoe is incredible. Mosh totally killed this. He did an amazing job. I've seen some of his other colorways too. crazy. Well, I've only seen the one. The one that he did for friends and family, it was his Vikings colorway. I don't love the Vikings, but I love the Ravens, and the Ravens are purple, so I would love to get one of those pairs if they ever release. So Mosh, if you're releasing that, hit me up, because I would buy that. I would call it a Ravens colorway though, so I don't know if that will sit right with you. But hey, you know what? Still rock it. So the tongue of the sneaker comes in bright red with Mosh's logo embroidered into it, also in red. You've got this really great Mosh insole. This insole is so sick. Again, based on the road in Pennsylvania that the colorway is based on. Just a really great concept for a shoe too. I didn't even know about that road. I live in Pennsylvania. I love all the layering, like you can see around the lace eyelets. You've got this panel of gray leather on top of some purple leather, and then underneath that you've also got some 3M hits along the sides, which are so sick. You've got the Centralia logo right there stitched in. I think my favorite part of the shoe though is the toe. I love the way all the different colors come together on the toe. I think that's awesome. Man, shoot, you killed this, man. This is so sick. And he's got a Vibram outsole and midsole. So this midsole tooling is excellent. Vibram makes really, really great outsoles. They last forever. Huge shout out to Mosh. And if you guys don't know who he is, make sure to follow him on Instagram. He does incredible work, but let's be honest, you guys already probably know who he is. Okay, so the final package that we have today, I don't know exactly who it's from because I ripped off the label and I didn't read who it was from, but I would guess that it's from Adidas. They do send over a lot of stuff recently, which I love. Huge shout out to Adidas for that. I have no idea what this could be though. They didn't tell me it was coming. I had no idea. It's always exciting when Adidas sends over stuff. Okay, let's see it. Ooh, okay. Okay, a heavy hitter. I see how it is. So this is an Adidas Pharrell, presumably Human Race NMD. I would guess, because they've been sending a lot of those recently. And because it does not have a size tag on either side, I would guess that it's a sample. They've been sending over a lot of promo samples too, so I'm hoping it is. That would be sick. I have like a huge collection of Adidas promo samples now. Well, not a huge collection, but like 3 pairs. This was the pair that I wanted, and I'm so happy it's here. Okay, for the 5th Pharrell Williams Human Race NMD drop of the season, Pharrell and Adidas Originals continue the monochromatic theme with a stripped back white colorway. Engineered Adidas primed textile upper and matched with a boost midsole and rubber outsole. This striking execution features a tonal stitched graphic which reads Human Race in Chinese. Enjoy. Shout out to Adidas for this. This is sick. I don't know why I'm laughing like that, but man, this is sick. I just talked about the shoe in a sit or sell video last week, and I was kind of hoping that they were going to send me it, and they did, so that's amazing. So huge shout out to Adidas for that. Based on the tags, it is a promo look-see sample, which means that it is a sample that they send out to people for promo purposes, probably to stores for photography, things like that. It's not a sample that's going to get changed at all, like they're not going to adjust the design, but it is still a sample, which is mad cool. It even says sample on the size tag right there. So this shoe obviously comes in a bright white prime knit upper, which I'm obsessed with. I think it looks incredible. I'm a little concerned about how dirty the shoe is going to get like after the first time that you wear it, but it is what it is. I love that you've got Chinese text on the foot that says Human Race. I think that looks incredible. I think Chinese is a beautiful looking language, and I think it looks amazing on this shoe. You've got white laces, you've got a black sock liner, and if you decide to switch the laces out, you've got some black laces that come in this lace bag, which also match the sock liner. But out of all the Pharrell samples that they've sent over, this one's definitely the brightest. They sent over a yellow one a couple weeks ago, which was bright for sure, but this one is like I don't know how I'm going to deal with the white balance on this video when I'm editing it, but hopefully it works out. You've got a original NMD outsole, which comes in a nice shade of white. You've got nice boost on the midsole, which also comes in white. One thing I'm noticing now that I'm seeing the shoe in person is that around the areas where things are glued, the glue kind of dries darker than the rest of the white on the upper, so you've got some glue stains a little bit around the toe and between the outsole and the boost midsole, and that's just going to happen. There's nothing really you can do about that. That's what happens when you glue something and they're both white. It's just going to seem a little bit dirty. It's not that noticeable, but it's definitely something that you see if you really look at the shoe. It's not a deal breaker though. I still like the shoe a lot, and when it's on your feet, you're never going to notice that. Like, that's not even going to be something that you see, but just me as someone who looks at shoes all day for a living, that's something that I see. On the back of the shoe, you've got the Adidas logo and the Pharrell logo in black, and of course on the insole of the shoe, you've got the foot reflexology chart also in black, and then you've got cut throughs through to the boost because this isn't really a real insole, it's just a very thin piece of material. But that's fine, it still feels very comfortable on feet. I love when they use prime knit on these uppers. They don't always use prime knit anymore. Prime knit just feels so much softer on your foot, and I'm just so used to Adidas prime knit at this point. I just love the way it feels. I love the pairing of prime knit and boost. That's always been very popular, but I just think it's one of those pairings that can't really be beaten when it comes to comfort. So I love it. Huge shout out to Adidas for these, man. This is so sick. Another sample to put in the sample stash. But with that, we pretty much wrap up the entire unboxing for today. Now, I would love to know your thoughts on all of the shoes that we unboxed and which shoe you like best. So make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you would like to send something my way, I've left the address to my UPS box in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.